Hello, hello. Hello and welcome to the stream today. I'm Williams and today we'll be continuing on with... Oh shoot, that's my phone. I guess I at least know the audio is working. But yeah, as I was saying, today I'll be continuing on with Wuthering Waves 2.7, the main quest with galbrena apparently killing Kartathea, and we're trying to figure out what happened there. But yeah, hopefully today is gonna be a full stream with no interruption. We might be able to finish it, I'm not sure, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. I'll see. But let me bring up the game. Okay, and we're in. Hopefully my controller doesn't bug out on me like last time. Alright, so I already did all the necessary dailies, so we can jump straight into... the story. Where did those monsters come from? Nothing's left, it's all ruined. Papa, Mama. Yeah, so that definitely seems like Raguna got attacked. And I'm not sure how or why. What happened? Oh, look at this. This is the founder of gold. If your graphics are set to low, it looks like sludge. But anyway, let's go and talk to Carlotta. We haven't seen Carlotta in a while. Not after like Chacona.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
Good to see that there's voice acting for her.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
So it seems like Carlotta's hard at work evacuating people. Anything unusual happening here?
If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Averardo Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Oh, hold on, never mind. Something immediately just happened. That was a gunshot.
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
Is it Galbrena? But why would she be? Why would Galbrena be here? And who is she shooting at?
These tides spawn. They've evolved fast.
Well, never mind.
Mutation.
Never mind. She
Or... And sure enough.
I guess she just executed all those people.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
Are we sure those are people? Or I don't know. All this in broad daylight? Brazen. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. This...
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances.
Oh, they're fakes.
That is what they really are.
The dark tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
Okay.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall.
I can't believe
Galbrena,
you're back.
demon wrought from ruin. You
I thought-
are not welcome here.
I thought you were turned to stone.
Fenrico? Why would he be here?
Yeah, isn't he in the fabricatorium?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further.
Is that the real Fenrico?
Be howling in the Styx depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire forever.
My god, you talk too much. I'm starting to believe you are Fenrico.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Oh, nice line.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine, only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought.
Damn, wait, he can just do that? Oh, oh, okay. Well, that is probably not Fenrico. I don't think Fenrico.
But she took the hit to shield the civilian.
Yeah, I don't think Fenrico would put an innocent person in danger. At least
He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
yeah, that probably isn't the real Fenrico.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization.
Oh my god.
Entrusted
Oh, you talk so much like him.
by the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
Blah blah blah, whatever. Are you real? Are you the real Fenrico? You shouldn't be here, Fenrico. I never told you about civilization capsule. Wait, the path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. We got that way after you did that whole thing in the fabricatorium. You shouldn't know about that.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. Who are you? What do you want?
Who are you?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions.
I can't believe she's still stuck there. I thought she would have broken it by now, but
Singular.
must be a really strong blade.
All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, no, We are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace.
You really do love to hear yourself talk, don't you?
Capsule.
Finally, he starts making sense. A threat. Oh, should've just led with that.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me.
Oh, she's gonna pull the blade out?
And these dark tide shams.
Ooh,
Today, you
That,
face your reckoning.
that didn't have much of a sound to it.
I am the enlightened one, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this?
Honestly, I say just shoot him. Just shoot him. We know he's evil.
Always declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
Oh my, it's a false sovereign. How? You shouldn't be here.
The judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Finally, the false sovereign
How would
actually becomes a threat.
themselves as humans? I've never heard of any possessing such ability.
Their fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate.
Oh, yeah. Missed that.
In the primus of the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse.
Okay, I'm bad at this.
We'll need to clear the rubble while they do charge.
I'm very much bad at this. It should have been Arrow Rover. I need healing.
Hopefully this helps.
Whoa. Nope. Ow. Okay. Oh, that was close.
Brilliance lights the way.
I see your weakness.
My company. The world is mine.
This is a very strange team composition, honestly.
A new era awaits.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
All yours.
The hour is upon us.
Okay, there we go. Oh, you can just do that?
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover, now!
Ooh. So that whole line about Avidius receiving the blessing of the true master,
Another dimension.
or
Within the civilization capsule.
oh, I'm Arrow over now.
Why does it open up now? Was it when Avidius and I made contact?
So yeah. Imperator, you still alive?
Is that Imperator's voice?
No, probably just a memory.
Do you have more to tell me?
But yeah, this. So Avidius was made with something like some sort of power from Leviathan.
Permissions detected, Arbiter.
Oh, what the?
Lifting imposed restrictions.
What the? She disappeared. What? That girl was in the intro of the game.
Instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed.
There she is again.
Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2. Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fit. Renacita.
This is all computer talk right now. I'm not sure I understand what's going on, but that's Renacita down there, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, that's
is a testament.
Laguna City. That's the Alvarado. Wait, she's gone. So what is happening here?
Arbiter. This moment was always foreseen. Now it comes to pass.
Imperator, is that really you?
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message.
Ah, it's just a memory.
Activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time in this place flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak.
The Imperator is still quite dead.
Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Renacetan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories.
Oh.
Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Renacita's beginnings.
So I guess we get to see how Renacita first formed.
In the beginning,
Oh,
life rose and fell with the tide.
oh, I can interact? Drag downward slowly.
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Drag upward.
Your light blesses us.
We follow your will.
To build our republic. Unity became Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to
Oh.
manifest civilization's shadow.
Oh, that's a cool way to depict Leviathan. So, let's see here. Oh, they merge into Leviathan.
In my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea.
Oh no.
By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done.
So swipe slowly along the path.
The Threnodians would steer Renacita's fate. Had I too once guided Renacita's course? In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose.
Well, that's interesting.
Nations are bound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
Okay. So that's what you were wondering.
People can decide where their future must lead. What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it. Once I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I would do the same again. You did more than enough. Let me handle the rest.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency, a memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the resonator, bearing both my power
Oh,
and that of Leviathan.
so Rover and Carthea.
What if that resonator became the Thenodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Renacita has already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter.
Yeah.
But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinacetans' oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinaceta's fate anew.
So what should we do? Should we try to keep it away from it?
Wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now, gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinaceta shall be free of divinity henceforth.
I guess we freed Rinaceta Imperator. Now all that stuff is Leviathan.
Rinaceta shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
I don't think she's an enemy.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
Well, is Cartethia here? Is she still alive?
This is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
No, I guess we have no choice.
It is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
This is the second time Cartethia has died. This is twice now.
Leviathan. Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth.
Really?
It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah, the gem that Christophorus stole.
Gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinaceta. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
It's always that group of lunatics. I didn't think Leviathan would be that insidious.
Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the dark tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the dark tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn.
Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just listening into all this lore.
Harbinger is near. Those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human.
Oh, so that's why they disguise themselves as people.
The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
The Harbinger is in Raguna.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the tide spawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger.
You know, you could have, I don't know, you could have just asked us for help.
With both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
What, does that mean you're dead?
And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice.
Well, it seems like this place is not safe anymore.
I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon.
Well,
When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
no point in fighting her. I trust Cartia's judgment. Might as well work together to... Yeah, might as well work together to
Good.
figure out this plan.
Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable. Huh. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
Alright.
They're all tide spawn.
Oh, not this thing.
The capsule was tainted by the dark tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
Oh no.
So you can enter the dark tide.
Oh haha.
No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core.
Oh yeah.
But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of tide storm hits.
Honestly, I'm just hoping he's a good guy. He doesn't really deserve all this, like, terrible stuff happening.
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
How is there a wind trail here? What the? Are those like fireballs aiming straight at me? Okay, we're almost at the exit. Oh, the whole thing just disappeared.
Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
Oh, I almost got the wrong one. Man, it's a good thing these grappling hooks can go on for miles. And we should be back out. Oh, okay. The sentry is fighting the giant ape. Oh, it won. I knew that sentry was just amazing. Oh, yeah. Is it just me, or is like the sound effects just not hitting as hard? Like there's barely any sound effects from like Zani hitting that monster.
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
How long was I gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? Maisie are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
I knew you could handle it, Carlotta.
This Phalian Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Oh, that was quick.
Might I ask?
She's our ally for now. Plus, like, we'd be wasting time trying to fight her anyway.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you.
Oh, he did?
But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
We need to track him down. That one really knows how to pick his moments.
Give me your hand.
Oh. Okay, already?
I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight.
That's the Discord Beholder.
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers! No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
Hmm?
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
That's not good.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells.
That's where the Thessalia's home base is. The two of us will go reinforce her. You stay and protect the civilians here.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Alright, let's fly. That show off. Wait, how come I get the one wing there? See, it doesn't even translate.
To form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
Where is she?
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
Yeah, how many do you have in you?
Maybe I'll tell you. But right now,
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible.
And I'm sure we can just find somebody looking, talking crazy.
And prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
No, that was quick. There are the towers. Doesn't seem like anything's amiss. Or maybe the render distance isn't catching up.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him.
Where? I don't see anybody. I just see tacit discords.
Leave it to me.
Ah, it's Rover. Thanks for Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could.
Move aside. We'll clean up.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
Who's talking here? I don't see anybody. Alright, well, hold on, Cantarella. We're coming to help. Oh!
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope.
Gilberto, you're still here?
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet.
Ah.
I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Well, I think he's lost it.
Rover. Huh? She is. Why are you with her?
Look, we have. Actually, I'm not sure. I'll explain later. Trust me. Let's handle the crisis first, then I'll explain. Yeah, we don't got time for infighting. This guy over here is just spouting nonsense.
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved dark tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Thessalia blood must be ended by Thessalia hands.
glory return to the Thessalians.
Hmm. Cantarella.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Thessalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Thessalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
Oh, yay!
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
It definitely seems like this is getting more tense.
Whether
The situation is definitely getting worse.
we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today as the Sentinel soldiers.
What the? You can just do that?
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
Okay, well, I guess we're just not fighting those. Good luck, everybody. I didn't know you could transform like that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that does not look good. Yeah, let's just keep running. Wait, there's Avidius. He's right there. Avidius. Are you okay? Oh no.
It's you.
Oh, Avidius, you definitely look better.
That you have to see me like this.
You have definitely seen better days. What happened to you, Avidius? Why has the... Yeah, we know what happened. What happened to you?
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Wait.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Oh, I thought he was like Caligula's reincarnation or something. Like a clone. You said you become the master of your own destiny. No one gets to decide who you are. Come on, Avidius. You can still control your own fate.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time because of me.
Oh. Oh, you sped things up. That's not good.
Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams, all of it was real, so why did it all come to this? From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Oh, no. Don't give me that smile. Ah, come on, Avidius.
His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world.
I mean, you could choose not to.
But who can truly know the might of fate? That is why I will become it.
And well, I think we just lost him.
Face.
Once you get consumed by that bubble.
Divine mask no mortal can comprehend.
Oh, it's a false sovereign again. It's okay.
I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Well.
Avidius.
Well. Okay.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
Oh. Oh.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
Oh, I'll fight him, all right.
Write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false
Okay.
and ride the only truth that endures
Oh.
for eternity.
Okay. I have no idea. I don't remember these movesets. I don't remember him having these kind of moves. Ow. Okay. What? Where is he? Oh, ow.
You can't escape me. My last. By my
Okay, yeah, this is not going well. I need to swap.
Scorn the weakness of others.
Huh?
Now I see.
Ow. What the?
Heart trembles
Ow! Oh no! Okay.
His attacks are slowing. He wants to slash us.
His will is stirring within the dark side. Don't let up.
Wait, can I not? Can I not
They weren't all right.
like lose this battle? Cause I'm pretty sure Galbrena's health just got to 0 there.
Till my last breath.
Okay, well, at least I know I can't lose. Over there? Oh no, wait. Oh, run. Can I run? Oh, okay.
The hunt ends here.
Okay, come on, man. Stop moving around so much.
Phineas, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Ow. Oh. Come on, Ovidius. I am holding out so hard right now. Yes. Come on, Ovidius. You can do this.
Phineas, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Don't lose yourself in the dark, Ovidius.
I am nothing like you.
Oh, I think it's easy. Just defy.
There must be a way.
To resist, you must defy.
That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates
Wait.
everything.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Escape it. Then I'll use it.
That's Galbrena when she was younger. Was her hair always like that?
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
Well, pretty odd thinking for a little girl, but she's got the right idea.
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
You can tell it's Galbrena because she has the mole on her neck.
Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
memory left behind in the dark time. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Oh, here we go. Cinematics.
It to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of
Oh!
evil. I will absorb all of the tides forward. Kill me and the calamity ends here. Avidius! There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
Damn you, Christopher. You just had to ruin the moment. God, you need a punch in the face. Ah.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
The Quibbler finally takes the stage. Avidius was your creation. No time for talk. Let's just end him. Damn slippery bastard. Yeah. Can't believe he's gonna get away at this moment.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
As creators go, you're rather heartless. Have you no compassion for your own creation?
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality.
Oh.
Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At
At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
Galbrena, can't you just shoot him again?
Rinasita, you think you're just walking away?
Oh. Okay, well I guess that does not work.
Lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald.
He's not even here, the coward.
I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned, when dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Always the poet him. I hope you understood what he meant. So, Avidius wasn't a harbinger?
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tide spawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When
But
I
then,
was absorbing the tide
who?
spawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Then, why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
He still stopped Raguna from falling to the dark tide. He still succeeded in changing his fate. That playwright is the true culprit. His sacrifice still helped us.
I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the harbinger, that means we missed something.
But who could it be? I can't really think it's any of the characters we've come to know so far. I mean, Fenrico was already disproven. Avidius is gone now. Who is left? No, there might be one person left.
The tide spawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their minds still need time.
Oh, I did not mean to interrupt you there. okay. Don't worry. You're still alive.
Oh, it's you, the great hero Rover.
I'm here to help fix everything.
Cantarella told me stories about you.
Really?
She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
Damn. Kataro's been spreading my legend. Good. I'm so glad I pulled for her. Wait, what's happening? Why am I glowing? Why are they frozen?
But you can't save everyone.
Oh no. How dare you pretend to be a little girl?
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
Who are you? What the?
Cardathia?
No, that does not seem like her. Oh no.
Mortals need salvation.
That
Mortals need unity.
not you two.
Righteous one, open the ascendant gates for me.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan. Chimera! How are you feeling, Rover?
What just happened? Did you just hit me with like a
Stand
cat?
down.
Seriously, what just happened? I blanked out.
I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it just now.
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
What just happened? Can someone explain to me what just happened? Because I'm very much lost here. I saw a little girl transform into the monster, and then I saw Carthathia's big form. And
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion.
oh,
That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
if those gates opened because of me, then does that mean what? These are like the same sentence. Why are they broken to two?
Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
Ow, come on, damn it. I just got here. What do you mean? Okay, well that act's done. Act 10.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
Dawn breaks on dark tides. So is this Act 11 now? Okay. Let's see, what do we have? It does not tell me here at all. So going to the quest. Act 11. Completing this, I get Elrover's wave band. Wait, if I do that, then how far is he does he go?
I will be there for everyone. As we
Ooh,
our shared future,
2 more.
leaving the past behind.
Damage multiplier of Resonance Liberation Omega Storm is increased by 20%. I have no idea what that means. Okay. So we are now in Act 11. Okay. I can't even move out. Oh, wait. That was Galbrena.
This is the family antidote, made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now. As long as we can identify the problem, there's a way to fight back. You carry the Sentinel's power within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the hallucinations and whispers.
I can't believe the rover can actually be affected by Leviathan.
The Thessalians have resisted the Threnodian for a century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
So this is the worst case scenario you warned me about. You must have suspected something for a while now. I still find this hard to accept.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than enough to be its first choice.
Dude, I guess yeah.
The Tidespawn are shaped by the harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are native to Rinasita. So...
Wait.
You once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide.
Yeah.
But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
Oh shoot, no, resume. He doesn't look corrupted.
I suspect the one corrupted might not be you.
Hmm? But then who? Abby?
The Dark Tide, huh? I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy. Ever since then, I've been having the weirdest nightmares.
Oh, you ate something bad and now you're the corruption?
Abby does carry the Dark Tide's frequency.
God damn it, Abby, we are watching your diet from now on.
Any other frequencies. So while the Dark Tide's frequency lay in wait, it was masked by the others. It makes sense. You two share life and energy. As the primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's. Leviathan planned for this.
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
I don't think you knew, but we are definitely watching your appetite from now on. You are going on a diet. No one eating Dark Tide stuff. Not your fault, Abby.
We made a call when it mattered. I asked you to absorb the dark tide. We couldn't have known what it would become. You didn't do anything wrong.
I see. Well, I can go hungry if I have to. But you better not get hurt.
We're not going that far, Abby. We're just
The real threat is
we'll just take care of everything else.
to end this for good. We kill it and destroy its paradise.
What? Easier said than done. Where is it?
Infest its kingdom by flooding Renacida with the dark tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimont. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still there?
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan. This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the dark tide. Matriarch of Physalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century. Now, we need your insight.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodians' whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition, begin to make sense again. Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts, from our longing to connect and belong. It took the shape of a sea creature. Because
okay, that makes sense.
Us more than the deep. It used faith to spread a spiritual plague. All the while, it has been feeding on our pains, fear, despair, sorrow. Our ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing these emotions. Little by little, it burrowed into Renacita's collective unconscious. They said the dark tide is that subconscious made real, an ocean of shared trauma. That's why they called Leviathan the Master of the Deep.
I heard them. All those voices in the dark tide. And before I touched the gate, I felt it. Fear. Sorrow. Like it was pouring out of the people.
The stronger the conflict, the deeper the emotion it stirs. That's what shapes our memories and subconscious. That's why the playwright kept forcing Renacita into conflict. Every tragedy. Every
Oh, okay. Damn,
random.
Cristofaro.
It was all to keep feeding Leviathan. The end times are drawing near. The Ragonesi cling to hopes of a blissful afterlife. Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to
Oh, that's what the journeying paradise is.
within the dark tide. The illusion of the journeying paradise.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will align entirely with Leviathan's vision, like Gilberto, and the others who were fully corrupted.
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger, until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before. When it does, every soul in Renacita will be unified under its control. No thoughts, no will, just blind devotion. No different from the Tidespawn.
How do we fight Leviathan? All this explanation, all this lore stuff. How do we fight it? We can't even find it. We can't even find this damn whale. Whale fish.
The illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartetia's. That means the first step in her plan is complete.
Oh, wait, what?
Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the Dark Tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, we can't share the full plan with you. But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Rinasita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Rinasita's hope. So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light against shadow. Hope against despair. To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable. If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. A new path won't reveal itself unless you're ready to walk it. For now, the dark tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it plans to do next. Before the bells of Paradise ring, I'll buy you time. When you're ready, head to Septimont. Just like the playwright said, when the moment comes, everything, fiction and reality, past and future, will converge there.
Oh, are we going to the area that just newly opened in Septimont? Act 11. Exchange more information with Cantarella. No voice acting. Members of the facility will relocate to Alvaro's Bank. Alvaro's boat. When I meet with Carlotta and the others, I'll relay what we've learned about Leviathan. As for the Harbinger matter, I'll keep that confidential to prevent further panic. That's likely why the Discourse Cleric has kept it quiet. From what I understand of Leviathan, it shows you not because it can control you, but to hinder your progress. But looking into your eyes, I see no matter the obstacle, you won't stop moving forward. I have some questions I want to ask you. Just to fully separate you interested, I'll share what I can. About Leviathan. Records say that since the dawn of civilization, Leviathan, under the guise of Imperator, wormed its way into Rinasita's faith and thought. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got from the whole flashback thing. So Leviathan, right from the beginning, was always a lying fish. A dirty lying fish. It made false miracles, it spread lies, it made people think that they were worshipping Imperator, but in reality, they were being manipulated and being forced to worship Leviathan. When discovered by the Sentinel, Leviathan hastily unleashed the first Dark Tide, attempting to harvest the civilization. In that battle, the Sentinel was assimilated by the Thermodian, but in doing so, Imperator bound Leviathan, entrusting the first relic to the first Primus. So harvesting civilization, is that the goal? Let civilization thrive, corrupt it, and then feed on it? Is that the goal of all Thermodians? So Leviathan has the power to merge. That's the difference between them. The Imperator has the power to separate, Leviathan has the power to merge. So what was Leviathan's original goal trying to merge with Imperator? Did Leviathan think that it can overpower Imperator? The calamity was quelled by Nipoli II, but Leviathan's poison left deep scars in Raguna and Septimont. Since then, every Primus has upheld the oath of science to hide the truth. The people once worshipped the Thermodian. Well, a lot of good that did. And yet, even in chains, Leviathan used twisted faith to spur conflict, suffering, turmoil, and struggle that followed, all continuing to feed it. About the Dark Tide. The Dark Tide of this world was a calamity wrought by Leviathan's hand. Or, flippers. No, not fins. Yeah. But the head of our family have long suspected that Rain Setons have harbored a spiritual dark tide. It takes root in the shadow, deep in the alleys of our fears. When the Nodian draws forth enough anguish, it may call the dark tide into being. And in the terror of calamity, it feasts. The Whispers once planted an idea in our minds. The dark tide is fate, and Leviathan is its keeper. In hindsight, perhaps it's not so far from the truth. Our collective subconscious flows endlessly through the dark tide. By day and by night, Leviathan lies hidden in the depths, weaving unseen changes delivered to us through our dreams. When those altered bits of us rise to the surface, they slip into the waking mind. Our choices and actions were then guided by a will without form. I fear Leviathan has regained full control over the dark tide. Our every thought and feeling may now fall beneath its gaze and bend to its will. Galbrena and Cosmograph hesitated to reveal their full plan, and perhaps that's why, as she said, only an unshakable will can stand against Leviathan. About the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. Harbinger of the Dark Tide is chosen by Leviathan, an anchor of reality that summons the Dark Tide Spawn, a vessel too for spreading its gospel and gathering its sustenance. The Harbinger is condemned to wander the dark illusions, and as the corruption seeps deeper, the boundary between dream and reality begins to unravel. In time, they may mistake the living for monsters or even strike down those dearest to them in illusions, tragedies born of confusion. To others and even to themselves, they may come to embody malice and fear itself. If they surrender to that fate, the dark tide will devour them whole, leaving behind nothing but a puppet. Records speak of harbingers who resisted until the end. To spare others from greater harm, they made the same choice, to take their own lives. Williams, no, there must be another way. We must bring an end to Leviathan. But Cosmograph and galbrena. Cosmograph's condition can only be described as death. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to take care of something unexpected. Okay, so where were we? Must accept that truth. Oh. Galbrena confided in me through only in veiled strokes her intentions. In truth, I know no more of her than you do. I only know she bears the rare ability to move between this world and the Dark Tide's illusions. It was through that gift she was able to pull you back. What I saw in her eyes was unwavering focus, the kind of resolve found only in those who have truly stood against the Dark Tide. But in those depths, I saw a blackened will, absolute, heedless of means or cost. I wonder what crucible of blood and fire shaped it. Thankfully, those flames are not aimed at us. Her sights are clear. She simply waits for the moment to pull the trigger. To us, she is an ally worthy of trust. Should danger arise, you may trust her with your back. Oh. Safe travels. Okay, so let's go to Septimont. But it is like 20 minutes, or no, 19 minutes. It is 19 minutes before I end the stream. Well, it's a full stream, but full for me is like 2 hours. Rare times do I stream more than that, but now is not really the time for that. Shoot, I gotta push back the Pokemon stream again. I was thinking that I would be able to. Oh no. Oh yeah. I was thinking that I would be able to complete this in like 3 hours, because that feels like it's the amount of time these patches go for. But I probably should have started earlier. This is Saturday. I forgot about that. I should have started earlier. Yeah. Shoot, my controller, it's Septimon again. Of course. Anyway, let's talk to Yuno. Everybody's running around. Not looking good there.
Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise. We will return soon.
What was that? There's something weird just floated. Oh shoot, wait. Wait,
You unwritten one. So
I forgot.
Decide to grace us after all. Thought maybe you'd forgotten about us.
Ah, come on, Yuno. You know I wouldn't forget about you. But I almost forgot to change the screen again. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Still the same Yuno, I see. Now's not the time for teasing, you know.
Did you come straight from Raguna?
Yep, flew straight here.
I did. Has it begun here too? I see you're starting evacuations.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin to cover it. No signs, no patterns. The dark tide's spawn are surfacing at random, even outside the city of Septimont. It doesn't make sense. The Earthrend Wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus to investigate. As for me, I'm helping out here. Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
Oh, sorry. Here, I got sidetracked.
I see. Raguna too. And Ovidius. He never bent a knee, never played by the rules. Why is it that fate always strikes hardest at those who dare to defy it?
Yeah. People still don't remember you. You still can't give new prophecies. People still don't remember you?
I'm just a helpful, ordinary person now, helping the temple with the evacuation. No more
Right.
Tetragon, no prophecies. I admit, I've never felt freer. It's just... The last prophecy ended with, the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing. And with this abnormal dark tide behavior, people are starting to fear the end is upon us.
But maybe that doesn't mean the end is near. A blank future could mean a new beginning. Yeah.
Nice thought. If only more people shared your hope. But in the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human. We can't blame them for trembling.
Oh. Who's that? Is a griffin.
Aquila, any word? The dark tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes' crest.
How bad is it?
Bad. It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. The dark tide has never touched it before.
Well, that's not good.
They call it the Three Heroes' crest for the three heroes of heroes who once stood there. Many believe their blessing has kept it one of the few sacred places the dark tide cannot reach. If even that place isn't safe, we need to see it with our own eyes.
All right.
But Septimont still needs us too.
Well, I guess it's me going alone then.
Worry not, honored one.
Oh?
The Senate will oversee the evacuation. Please, go assist the Ephor. We may lack your strength, but we will not stand idle. We will do everything we can to hold the line.
Good to hear.
We were born in Septimont. Resistance runs in our blood, and we were raised beneath the shining legacy of heroes. You think we'll sit back and let ruin claim us?
We're counting on you, honored one.
Count on me. That's why I'm here. For Renacita, I won't shame the title of Hero of Heroes.
I hate to admit it, but the current Senate's grown a backbone. Cowards wouldn't last long working under Augusta anyway.
I think they're bashful.
Come on, Rover. Let's find her.
Alright, time to go meet Augusta.
Traces of the dark tide are everywhere.
Okay, here we go.
Always shows up where we least expect them and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus, they're still breaking down due to the Dark Tide's corruption. Don't wear that face. These are Septimon's warriors. They don't fall easy. There! The three heroes' crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace. You fought beside Augusta before, and you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign. Your presence will rally them.
Well, I hope things go well.
Look! It's Rover!
Oh, hey, there's Lupa! Finally, she gets to show up.
My fellow warrior. You
Ow. Fist bump. It's been a while, Lupa. My fellow warrior, it's been a while.
Like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum. And now look at you. Hero of heroes and all. Didn't see that coming.
Come on, don't act like you didn't think that would happen.
Your arrival is appreciated.
Oh, let me introduce you. Augusta, this is...
You know. We know each other.
Oh. What? When? Did everyone remember your cover?
Never mind that. Didn't I say before, never underestimate my charm?
It is strange. From the moment we met, it felt like we were cut from the same cloth. Like we'd known each other before. She might seem unmoored, but when the storm hits, she holds fast.
All right then, Augusta. What's the situation?
Theoretically, the dark tide flows here from the blight cloud above the plateaus. High tides have always followed its movements. But this time, nothing. No blight cloud anomalies. No frequency fluctuations near the Three Heroes' crest. We always knew the Earthrend Wedge was a stopgap as we continued to search for a permanent solution. But this eruption without warning defies everything we thought we understood. We repelled the first wave and set up an anti-corrosion ward using anchor obelisks. Have you discovered anything?
The practice is incubating the Nodian. The Nodian is on the verge of rebirth. That practice, you know, those lunatics.
What? But I thought the Sovereign's death would sever the root cause of the Paradise's descent. But Leviathan's rebirth. This is a whole new thread of fate.
I think Lupa is just very confused as to what's going on.
The Fraxidos.
I don't think she knows what the Fraxis does. No, wait, no, she does. Right, I'm forgetting her story.
Your Excellency, another outbreak. Tide spawn heading straight for the camp.
Oh, finally, the end of the cutscene.
Leviathan won't spare us any time to breathe.
Let's go, my sword is ready.
It's been too long since we stood shoulder to shoulder in battle. Warriors! The battle horns sound once again! Let those who defy Septimont tremble at our fury and fall before our valor!
Okay. Alright, so like I said, I have to end for today, but Monday, I'll resume streaming and finish this on Monday, and thank you for all those that stayed and watched. I hope you didn't mind the interruptions near the end. But yeah, thank you for coming by, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.